Welcome back, everybody, to the third episode of Film Shilm.
Hello, what up?
As you can see, for each episode, we decide to spice things up a little by changing the layout every now and then. We thought this one. Let's see if this one works. So we got Ali on the
issue
other
was
side.
like the last time we were all crowded next to each other, so there was issues with audio.
And we're getting more professional
I don't
per
know, like,
episode.
if
We
it's
have
actually
our own
better or not,
monitor,
but,
which
like-
isn't working.
But anyways,
Let's get
we
on with the show.
watched
Yes.
Monty Python and the
and
Holy
the
Grail.
Holy Grail.
Oh my
And
God.
I
But
hope all
before
of you
that-
have watched us.
Yes.
Before that,
Before that.
Mark.
Which this camera is okay.
Are you stupid?
Sorry.
Hold on.
You can't.
Before that, I want to tell you guys something. Last night, like 3 dudes came over to my house,
Nice.
and like they knocked on the door. And so in Monty Python, I feel like when you start off the film,
Wait, what? What? Go
Wait,
back.
where were the 3 dudes?
Wait, what are you talking about? 3 dudes showed up to your house,
yeah.
And
and
Well, they gave me some rumors, and I thought I'd let you guys know. Some say
God.
Mahir is missing multiple toes on his feet, and that Hussain knows what the difference between the toes feel like. But
What the
I don't know. I
difference
think those are rumors, though.
we need to tell them to stop doing this segment.
No, I love this segment. I'm starting to love it. It's growing on me. This
So I
is
think those are rumors, though. I don't think that can be possible, right? I'm pretty sure you have all your toes.
rumors.
Mhm.
But yeah, tell us what you think about those rumors in the comments below.
Don't
Nobody's
say
commenting.
People will comment eventually.
Okay, Monty Python.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh
Monty
my God.
Python.
What a dumpster fire, but I loved every moment of it.
Glorious
I
dumpster
loved
fire.
Every minute.
It was
And,
amazing.
Just what a
Okay, I gave my letterbox review of this film last night, right?
What does that mean?
This
Letterboxd
letterbox
is
is
a
like a place where you can just where people just leave reviews for films and
Really?
just track with their films and stuff. It's really good.
Isn't that no? That's Reddit.
I'm d-
well,
Reddit-
no. You're talking about IMDb.
But it's
I-
also-
Sort
I
of
am-
like IMDb, but
I am
more
Letterboxd is good.
personalized.
a lot of people.
IMDb.
So people
Okay.
on Letterboxd are a bit more. I guess they're more
Douchey.
passionate. They're more passionate about films. Let's pick.
Well,
a
he's
better
also
form.
right.
Yeah. Let's take a better
He's-
word for it.
I believe in my 3 years as a movie critic. those kind of
That's
people. on the
that's
Letterboxd.
exactly how he does it.
No,
Letterboxd.
no,
Monty Python is a work of art,
no.
misunderstood by many.
Hold on. I gotta bring it up now. I gotta open my letterbox.
My time at Oxford has taught me many things in
Holy crap!
life.
If the day I mentioned Northwestern in my thing, I'm killing myself.
I studied film from Northwestern. I have an insightful look upon this film.
By the way,
Okay.
if he
So
quotes,
this is the one
Oh
line
my
I
God.
wrote.
Man, the whole film was the same 4 dudes, and it's incredible.
that is true.
And that's the point I want to.
6 dudes, mind you. Monty Python's
Yeah.
made of 6 dudes.
I love that.
So
I
a
love
little
that.
because I know not everyone is very aware of Monty Python, so let's give a little bit of an introduction to them. Monty Python's a British comedy troupe of 6 guys, 6 friends
Yes.
that just do comedy sketches. They've been doing it
So
on
good.
the theater and their own film, and they had a Monty Python and
It's Flying Circus.
the Flying Circus,
Yeah,
right? That was their show where they did a bunch of sketches,
Okay.
right? So this film is just a series of sketches,
Yeah.
loosely threaded together via
But it's really
a loose
obscure.
narrative.
Yeah.
the
You know,
plot.
And
But I love it. The
it's
reason I bring it up.
beautiful. Also, you're right. It's this like the 6 same people that keep showing up.
And okay, no, but before we start, let's preface this. It's not our first time watching this film.
It is
Yeah.
my first time watching this.
How?
film.
What?
You were at his
I-
place when we watched it.
I
when we
No,
were
have
he
kids.
wasn't, he
never.
wasn't, he wasn't.
So for me, for the boys, they've seen it.
This was your first time
this was
watching
my
it? Oh my
first
god, this puts
time.
things so
Actually.
much into a different
Yeah.
context.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude. For us, I mean, for me, it's my 4th time watching it.
More than 4th for me.
This is like a genuinely historic piece
like
of
to the
film.
point where, I started.
I've heard of the movie. I've seen clips. I've seen clips of its other. It has other parts like Monty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Life of Brian.
and
Yes.
you know.
So I've seen clips of all of them. I've never actually sat down to watch the entire. Monty
My God,
Python.
you've been missing out, dude. You've
So
genuinely been missing out.
wow, this is a new perspective. I didn't
Yeah.
know that we'd have this.
Yeah.
Changes
Well, it's
things
actually
for me.
getting
This is
interesting.
much more interesting now.
So,
Gonna
okay.
be-
So let's go through as the film progresses.
This
How about
this little brown
Yeah,
book.
yeah, I wanted to ask.
Okay.
Look at this adorable little
notebook?
notebook.
Hussain
You
made.
could just zoom in here.
says-
Movie reviews for film shows.
So
I think it's beautiful.
so I mean, if people remember, I don't know if they could see it in the last episode. I
They
had this
could, they
Big
could. It
ass
was a big notebook
A4
last
notebook. I decided to be a little more classy, give myself a little diary, and I took notes. This is the only movie that doesn't need notes.
I
This-
agree. I
But-
tried taking notes, but it didn't work out.
Yes. Like one of the notes just says Llama's director. I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's the opening credits.
Yes.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah,
so the best thing about this is the notes go in chronological order.
That's great. We're gonna use this as a guide
You have.
because I really want to.
What's your first note?
So my first note is, I like the subtitle
The
Okay.
gag. The
The
subtitle
gag.
Speaking of subtitle gags,
in
let's
the
start it.
opening scene. Yes,
Very nice weather in Sweden this year.
I love
This random Sweden.
Moose's nose was wiped by Bjorn. I can't even.
Can't even
Urgent
Large
storm.
moose on the left-hand side of the screen in the third scene from the end, given a thorough grounding in Latin, French, and O-level geography by Boben.
I genuinely tried to find this moose in the last third last scene.
I thought it would be there.
I genuinely tried finding. I couldn't find
It
it.
was not there.
Like I
So-
tried finding it this morning. It was really
I
hard. But I loved it.
immediately, my thing, because I was going into this blind, I realized from the get-go, this movie will not take itself seriously. I should not take
Absolutely.
it seriously, and I loved it for that.
I am so shocked that you've
I
seen
was-
this for the first. I thought this was one of those things that you've seen since as a kid, or like it's such a quotable movie.
It is.
Look,
it is.
majority of both of our quotes.
I
come
do,
from this
I
movie.
know,
After you
I-
watch this, like, oh my god, it's
Who
just
are you
these guys
who are
speaking
so
this all the
wise
time.
in the ways of science?
Hold on, okay. So
Why do I have the word llama's director written? Is there something about a llama? in
Yeah,
it?
because after they get rid of the moose people, and they say we've completely
Oh,
redone the
yes,
credits,
yes,
and the
yes,
flashing
yes,
lights.
yes,
yes.
By the
Yeah,
way,
yes. I love
epilepsy Caesar
Oh, yeah, it
warning
was
for
like-
that
I
one.
was like-
I was watching
I mean,
it
it's
in
the
the dark.
70s. There's no.
There's no such
how
thing
it's-
as epilepsy.
There's no such thing as anything.
they haven't found it yet. Wow, flashing lights. This guy died. No, can't be that.
Can't be correlated at
No,
all.
no.
And in the new credits, they had the llama stuff written.
Okay, so I just loved the
So
opening.
they went
it-
from moose to llama.
because you want to. Because they gave a Mexican team to do it. That's why they have the random. they have the mariachi band in the background.
He's right. That's a good point. Also, there's a little fun fact. I want to know what you thought when you heard the horses coming.
So that was actually the next thing.
Oh my
So-
god! Because he never knew about the coconuts.
I know.
So the movie opens and there's the opening shot of him riding, and you're like, okay, where's like he's coming
Riding
and
in
like
quotations.
and
you
then
can
it's
hear
just
it.
him. Yeah,
Early
you can before you see it, you can hear it. So you're like, there's a horse or there's multiple horses and there's just one man. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's just slightly off-timed horse hoofs. I don't. And then it's just no horse. And it's just him. And I'm just like, okay. And then I'm like, okay, did they add the sound in post-production? It's just a man following him with coconuts. And I was, what is this movie? So and then I loved. So that's as absurd as it is. I was like, okay, so now he's talking to the guy up in the castle.
Hold on. Let's. Speaking
Oh,
of the
we
guy.
have-
I want to
that.
talk about the coconut scene. Do you know the coconuts? Why they did that?
Why?
They actually wanted horses. They ran out of money.
Oh
They
my
turned it
God,
into a
that's
joke.
so good. That's
They're like
so
just
good.
bang
Just
two
like
coconuts
how
together.
amazing.
Funny enough,
And
they-
it led to several other jokes.
Speaking of one of the jokes, let's look at
Yes,
this one.
So coconuts.
Through the kingdom of Mercia, through... Where'd you get the coconuts? We found them. Found them? In Mercia, the coconuts are tropical.
Tropical.
What do you mean? Well, this is a temperate zone.
I love
the
this.
swallow may fly south with the sun, or the house martin or the plover may seek warmer climes in winter. Yet these are not strangers to our land. Are you suggesting the
Coconuts migrate?
Not sure. They could be carried. What? A swallow carrying a coconut?
This
It could
debate.
grip it by the husk. It's not a question of where he grips it. It's a simple question of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird could not carry
Oh,
1 pound.
Well,
What if it
cannot
was an
do
African
that.
swallow?
You go and
Oh, yeah, they
see
can do
the
that.
farmer.
They don't
Our
migrate.
reporter Camelot is here. Listen, in order to maintain air
Speed, velocity.
This is so dumb.
needs to be...
It
Can you
is
pause?
so
This is-
eloquently dumb.
Oh, so beautiful.
So I made a few.
This is brain rot
Yeah,
of
but
1975.
Actually, I would argue it. Okay, so I have a few notes based on the whole thing. Maybe I could just get into it now. What I've always loved about British comedies, British humor when done right is so eloquent, and
It's
even when
amazing.
it's outlandishly stupid like this,
They
it's
had a
still
lot of that,
there's
yeah.
there's parts where like your brain goes they like this act like they're talking about velocities and even the jokes they're not. So what I'm trying to if you watch any American sitcom or American show that's meant to be out as outlandish as Monty Python, the jokes are not going to be very well crafted. They're going to be very
Yes.
on your face,
Very-
funny,
yeah.
stupid,
Dumbed
big,
down
big,
almost.
like The Office. The Office has very big in-your-face comedy.
God, I couldn't watch The Office.
Like the American
cringe.
Office. When I talk
I
about
can't
American
handle
one or
the
the-
I'm talking about
American
the
one. I
American
can't
one.
handle
You think
cringe.
that's
Give me-
cringe? The UK version of The Office is much more cringe because
God.
they're very realistic. The US one gets more
That's-
outlandish.
so
It's become.
that's the
This is
thing.
the thing. The US comedy becomes. You're right. It becomes more fictional in that way.
This,
Right?
I mean, again, the whole movie is fictional, but even in their, like, they're talking about coconuts
conversation's
migrating.
real.
And then they're talking
Yeah.
about, no, because it's being carried by swallows. And they're like, okay, but and it's just so...
But I feel like the
thought put into
only
it.
thing that gets close in American comedy is Leslie Nielsen films. Airplane.
yes,
But
those are also
Tho-
different. Yeah, go
so
on.
sorry, I was thinking about that because I wrote so Naked Gun. If
Yeah.
you had to compare Naked Gun as equally outlandish, Naked Gun humor is a lot more simpler than Monty Python humor.
Oh.
Very
Like
simple.
if you like, I was watching a clip of Naked Gun, and it was that thing where they're like, it's really like, so he's at a bar, he's like, can I get a screwdriver? And because obviously screwdriver's name for drinks, she just hands him a screwdriver, which is funny. Like I'm not saying it isn't funny, it's hilarious, but I'm just like they would add a few more layers to that joke before
Right,
they
yeah,
made
yeah.
such a
100%.
stupid joke.
So like the Naked Gun is like a level 1 reader beginner.
kind
This
of.
is like a level 10.
Even though this is equally as stupid, don't think that you need
No, but
Yeah.
some
thing is, this is the kind of
scholarly degree.
stupidity that has some scholarly thing behind
A
it.
little
But
bit.
no, because
It has
it
some
forces
knowledge.
you
Like
to
for
pay
example,
attention.
the bit with the peasant going, look at the inherent violence in the system.
I love that. I love that.
One
I
of the
love
best
that.
scenes. Well, it's no
a bit of a-
watery tarts throwing around swords. There's no basis for a system of government.
Yeah.
I didn't vote for you. It's like, you know, look at
And-
his inherent system of government. That stuff, you can't make jokes like that in the Naked Gun. Or if you do,
It would
it's
get-
very on the
it
point
would-
or dumb.
Exactly. It would go over
Majority
A lot
of
of
them.
people's heads.
But here, the main audience gets it.
100%. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Yeah.
So the fact that they didn't have money to have horses
Mm-hmm.
and that they used coconut shells, that led to several jokes in the movie that were at the beginning,
Yeah.
middle, and up till the very end.
Oh, I love
Goes
that
to show
callback.
how having
continue with that.
adverse, facing difficulty can work in your favor.
Oh,
Favor,
yeah. 100%. 100%.
So let's go on to Swallows 2. This has only happened for like 3 quick seconds.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the second instances of swallows showing up.
I'm trying to think of other movies that
It's-
have to do that. Oh my God.
Is there better be
With the coconut.
Figuring it out.
That's not even a swallow. That's
That's
just
a
bit.
dove.
It's just, it's a dove.
Yeah.
No, but it doesn't matter. But he's testing it out,
Yeah,
right?
I know, I know.
You're
I
like,
He's the
you're-
man of science.
I love it. I love it. So
Okay,
we
so-
have
So
that-
why is there a guy with shaving cream?
Okay, in the burning scene, but like, okay.
And
So
then
that
we
was
got the
Swallows
last
2.
scene. No, we've got the callback to.
No,
the,
there's a
the
few. There's a
swallows.
few.
These are only 3. I watched the whole film twice this morning, just so I can because I was trying to find. This
There was one with the
clip.
narrator talking about it.
Yeah, this. Okay, am I losing my mind?
It's
No,
okay.
there was one with the narrator talking about. But go on.
Okay, this is Swallows 3. This is the.
This is the culmination.
This is
One of
the culmination.
best-
This, I
everything.
watched this and I was like, wow. For a split second,
So let's
my
watch
brain
the
was
clip
like, wow.
first.
Stop! What is your name?
It is Arthur, King of the Britons,
What is your quest?
to seek the Holy Grail.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
What do you mean? An African or European swallow?
Huh? I don't know that.
I love that so much.
Also, while we're on this scene, one of my favorite bits was the guy gets his own favorite color. What is your favorite color?
Well, you have to
No,
know
yellow.
these things when you're a king, you know.
Well, you have to know these things when you're king, you know.
Oh, no. Why do you know so much about swallows?
I love that so much.
No, the reason why I bring up the Swallows 3 times is because there was no other reason for this. I love this joke,
Yeah.
but when it's been like 3 or 4 years since I watched the movie,
Right.
but I'm pretty sure I hallucinated one of the scenes where I distinctly remember 2 African swallows with a string tied between them and a coconut.
I thought that as well. I think it's just that it'd been done so many times, you kept thinking about it, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hallucinated or something.
I had this visual as well in my
because I was
mind,
waiting for it. Like, damn, I don't remember this. Where'd it go?
But it's
I'm
just...
just so shocked at the quality of this. I watched this. I found the free version on YouTube. Some
no
kid-
way.
Really?
Okay,
Oh, on YouTube?
So I don't know if I can say this. Can I? It's on YouTube, so I'm not okay.
Yeah, okay.
So there's a man, God bless his soul.
Don't out him.
I don't know what his name is,
Okay,
but
good.
there's a gentleman, God bless his soul, who has uploaded this entire film in 10-minute sequences on a
Part
playlist.
1, part 2. Oh
Okay.
my god, you watched this the worst way possible.
Yeah, no,
I was like, I'm not risking a virus. I'm not spending any money on this. So
Oh my god, dude. Wait. So is that why you said why my print is so good? Is the fact that your
I watched
dumbass
it in
just
like
watched it?
144p or something. I don't know what
Oh my
quality
God.
that was, but it was worth it because it just made it funnier. It just felt so
Unhinged.
horribly good. I loved it.
You watched it in worse than VHS quality.
There's
I think
one
they watched it
question
worse than people at home did 40
Yeah,
years ago.
1975.
You're talking about the eloquence
That's
of that
really
scene,
eloquent
which
you
is
were.
the peasant. Can you pull up the scene? The peasants.
I don't have it.
He doesn't
it's
have
the
it
peasant.
clipped.
It's the peasants being introduced to King Arthur, and
gotta
King
s-
Arthur saying, "I am by divine right your king," and they're like, "We didn't vote for you. That's not a system of government." And I want to talk about how eloquent that scene is, while at the same time,
It's so stupid.
it's so
'Cause they're
stupid because
talking
one of
about
them
being
goes,
like
"Oh,
some
Dennis, look at this lovely bit of filth down here."
The whole
they're
time
collecting
Arthur's
film.
explaining, they're just like building a mud pile.
They're in a communist like commune, and like that's what they're trying
I
to say.
know
but I can't say the
something. I
word.
forgot the word.
I can't say communist.
No, they couldn't say the word back then. You see,
So
so they had to explain it in a way that didn't sound like a communist.
Nice.
You know?
Okay.
Commune,
Help!
yeah,
Help!
it's
I'm being
commune.
repressed. I love that. I just. Okay.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta look at that, eh?
All right. Now let's get to the part everyone wants to talk about, and I want to talk about the Black Knight.
Ah,
I
tis but a
I
scratch.
love the Black Knight
After
trope.
watching this, you realize so many pop culture moments are
I
from
swear.
here.
I swear. Okay.
Speaking of the Black Knight, I
You
don't
have an
You must have
I
the
don't
Black
have
Knight.
the whole. I don't have the whole.
Next time we're sending him the clips we want him to clip. We're gonna be like,
Then
clip
I can
this.
bring
Yeah,
it
that's
to
a
you.
good idea.
Okay, so, but this comes into my next salient point. There's a recurring There's a recurring gag that I love, and it only occurs once.
So
it's not a recurring gag.
just
No,
a
I mean
gag.
because it happens once and it happens again.
Oh,
so
okay,
it
okay,
recurs.
okay.
It is not a gaggle of gags. It is one gag.
Okay, so this is the first one. It's right during the. I added timestamps to the
You
clips.
clipped this, but you not clipped.
Not the whole fight because it was. I know you guys were talk about it.
Victory is mine.
He starts praying. Yeah.
Come on, then.
Come on, then.
How at you? You are indeed brave tonight, but the fight is mine.
The tenacity.
Oh, had enough, eh?
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left.
Okay, here's the second one.
Our quest is at an end.
It's now at the end of the film. That was at the beginning. This is at the end.
God be praised. Almighty God, we thank thee that thou hast vouchsafed to us the most holy...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So before we get to these
Ironically,
guys,
both times interrupted by John Cleese. Because the Black Knight was also John Cleese.
nice. I didn't know that.
The only reason I bring this up is like every single time they start praying.
It's just like
Some
nope.
stupid
Some
shit.
stupid shit
Arthur
happens.
gets interrupted.
So, this is your recurring gag, and I love this. Every time he tries to pray, he's interrupted. And the best part is the second part, he just says the Lord's name in vain, essentially, you know?
Yeah.
Which is against what you should be doing as a...
Yeesh.
This film, regardless of how based it is in Christianity, is very critical
Oh,
of
100%.
All
religion.
comedy is
It's-
critical of.
Well, this is
of-
like insanely critical. Every time, like the monks or like anyone like
Oh my
devoted,
God, I love the-
like the guys smacking
yeah.
their head when they're like yelling and like chanting in
I
Latin.
know. I know. It's,
Okay, what's your
There's
next?
so many background gags here that, and you won't notice this the first time viewing,
You
but
have
the
to watch it
more you
multiple
watch it, the more you realize how many layers there are. I want you to keep watching this film every now and then.
Okay.
Genuinely, because you will see so many things.
144p off of a YouTube
No,
playlist.
the reason I say this because like the first time I watched it, I never noticed that old lady smacking that cat.
Yeah, and she's literally beating a dead cat.
But she does it like
But
three
it's not dead
times
because you
throughout
hear
the
the,
film.
the cat
Yeah,
keeps
I
going
know.
meow every
It's
time.
weird.
But it happens 3 times in the film. It keeps happening. I'm like, yo, chill out,
What's
man.
go- One of them even steps on a cat in a Camelot.
God.
Yeah.
They keep hurting cats. I don't know why.
I think it's funny, British people.
No,
people
don't
just
hurt
don't like
cats.
Okay.
But then there's this part where it's like the second bit is like bring out the dead.
I
you know,
love that.
one.
I love
And
that.
then I'm not
And there's
dead.
some random lady in the background crawling into a basket. And I'm like, what's going on?
Wait, I didn't even see that. Really?
You really? She's just basket. She's just crawling into it.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
It's
There's
weird.
random shit happening in the background. Okay.
I feel
What's your
happy.
next one?
We were on Black Knight.
Right, Black Knight.
So
Yeah,
Black
you want
Knight.
some points for that.
I love the first opening. They're literally standing face to face. Like, come, we'll demonstrate. So like we're like they were no closer.
We gotta cut this out. Look at him.
No, like
Right.
like this close, and he's shouting at the top of his lungs. I am King Arthur. I'm like, you don't have to shout. You're right there.
Won't respond. Also, the random as Arthur's riding, you know, and then suddenly he just with his music in the background, and it suddenly cuts abruptly to the Black Knights close-up fighting.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was that splice? And then suddenly he's like,
Can I say
when
something?
Arthur is watching that fight, right?
Right.
If you see the shot reverse of the fight and him watching it, it's recycled.
Oh my! You want to talk about recycled scenes? You want to talk about
my
recycled scenes? You know what scene I'm going to talk about later on.
We have to get the.
That's my favorite.
I'm gonna write down the word recycle so you know where we need to talk about.
thank
you. Using this has been in all 3 episodes by now. This pen.
You know who's also been in all 3 episodes?
Us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out,
like-
I guess.
But okay, wait. So recycle.
Thank you.
Horribly written. Okay,
That's
so
beautiful.
Thank you. One thing I do want to say, in all seriousness, King Arthur can fight.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. That's one
the
of the
Black
things that took
Knight,
it
the
seriously.
Black Knight kicks the Green Knight's ass, and then King Arthur kicks the Black Knight's ass.
100%.
And I was like,
beautifully
whoa.
done.
I was
Zero
like,
diffed
whoa.
him too.
Yeah.
Zero diffed him.
Yeah.
This
So
is
that
really
was
good.
the.
Like
Then
they took the fights a bit seriously.
They
Like
did,
the way they
kind
were
of.
lunging with the swords, I was like, wow, they really went at it with it. You know, like
Yeah,
they
it was
didn't
good,
look
really
like rubber
good.
props.
Yeah, no,
Usually
they're
they
really
use
good.
weapons as rubber props. I
And
want to
the
get to that. They're
sound design
huge,
is
broad.
kinda really
The
good in
way
this
they
one.
were moving, you could tell those props had weight. And I thought for a second, are those real swords?
What
And
if
if those
they're
are
really
real
good?
swords, they're really just randomly waving them at each other. That's
But what if
dangerous.
they're really good at their jobs?
That's true.
there was
you
no
know,
health and safety in 1975.
Oh,
There was
100%.
no
They
like.
could have just
Even
been
if there
sheet
was,
metal.
Monty Python wouldn't have used
I'm
it.
pretty sure it was just sheet metal. So it was like it was still metal, just
Yeah,
dull
it's a
blades.
good point. It's a good point. But
Okay.
like pretty good. Also just like iconic moments. Like
Tis
tis
but
but
a
a scratch.
I love
Because
that.
Come at
quoted
you.
that.
And I love how he just kept fighting. I'm like, that's
Oh,
one determined
giving up,
knight.
eh?
Yeah. And he's goading him. He's just like, bro, you have nothing
He
on
gets his
me.
legs and his arms chopped off. All right, we'll call it a draw.
Okay, next point. Let's keep
Okay,
going.
next point. We have the witch killing scene.
Okay.
The witch killing scene.
Like
Speaking of,
attempting
let's do this.
the witch.
I don't have the clip because it's
Okay.
like a pretty long clip and they're kind of stupid. But this leads into my point of like it's the same like
Same actors?
Same.
Do you want to talk about the recycling thing before
Yeah.
we get there?
No.
Yeah,
well,
'cause
there's
it's
like
further into the
much
film.
later.
Where is it? Okay. I like this one because it has all the same reoccurring dudes throughout the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
movie.
I mean, it's John Cleese and all the
Yeah.
Michael Palin and everyone over there. They're there.
Oh,
Those three. You
I
see?
didn't even realize. Nice.
the thing is, the first time I watched it, I had no idea these weren't different people. I thought they were like different people the whole time.
Even
I
I'd known, I wouldn't have been able
They're
to tell.
so good at
like,
character acting.
They are.
And there's not much makeup going on, mind you. There is some, but there's not much.
like
going on.
they have fake
They have
beards.
each of them, ironically, each of them have such distinct looks. They look like caricatures of caricatures.
That's true.
And you can just immediately like John Cleese is so iconic now. Like,
As a
he's
guy.
British. He's I think he's a sir, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I have no
That's
clue.
John. Did you not realize?
No,
that's
I
John
just
Cleese?
realized John Cleese from. Is he the same John Cleese? No, that's John Cleese. That's Clouseau from the
Tom
Pink Panther
Cruise?
movies.
No, that's somebody else
Wait, is John Cleese not in the Pink Panther movies?
from the old ones.
Yeah.
Like the
Not-
one with Steve Martin.
No. Steve Martin's the
No.
reboot. John Cleese was in the old
Original.
Pink Panther.
Oh no, he's in the new ones too, isn't he? He plays the inspector with the white hair.
No, that's Steve Martin.
No, the other inspector. Can we?
I'm not pulling that up.
Man.
Okay. So we had that whole scene of those guys debating how to.
How do you? And I love the part where
I'm
it's
so
like
sad, man.
every time the knight asks a question, they're like, because she's
Yeah.
made of wood.
I
Good.
love that.
Oh. They get really happy after that because they're unsure whether they know the answer. They're unsure whether it's right or they want to be scolded, mind you. It's like a school. It's like a
Bro,
classroom.
I think the knight was just coming up with it on the spot, and they were
No,
just like,
no.
No, he
Better
fully
view it, no, he's logged in.
believed
He's
he's a
logged
man
in.
of science. 100%.
He was right. He was right though. She didn't weigh
He
the same
did
as the
weigh.
duck.
I wonder what the hell was up with that.
No, they weighed the same. They weighed the same, and she even says, "God damn it, they got me."
Wait, I didn't hear that.
She did.
Oh damn.
No, she didn't
okay.
say what I said, but like, she
Okay.
was like, "Oh well."
Oh my
That's
God.
it. And I love it. Everyone's like, and what else floats on water? A duck. Cool. Who are you who
Well,
are
you
so
have a
wise
close-up.
in the ways of science?
I even have close-up.
It's just like, and he goes, and he goes, how do you know she's a witch? She turned me into a newt. A newt.
I recovered.
I got better.
But you have
Also-
Galahad,
Lancelot,
Lancelot,
Robin, Sir Robin, Galahad, and
Nice.
Lancelot. That's all
I could
three
not
of
for
them.
the life of you tell. That is him. Okay, I know
That's
you're
Sir
not
Robin.
gonna. Okay,
Brave Sir Robin.
Who is this? Who is this?
This
man?
is John
John
Cleese.
Cleese.
I
He
know-
was
okay.
He was the
the
Black
ori-
Knight.
No.
He
He was the original Pink Panther. I'm still on
Yeah,
that point.
the original Pink Panther.
And
he
in
was.
the reboot, the Steve Martin reboot, the Steve Martin's boss is played by that man.
Oh yes, you're right.
Yes, and
You're
I know
right.
Ali refused to bring it up, but I will stand
You
by
are
my
right.
point.
Like I said, he was in the original Pink Panther
That's so
movie.
funny.
Right? He was the original Inspector Clouseau. So John Cleese plays the Black Knight. He
That's
plays
insane.
Lancelot. He plays Tim the Wizard, who we'll get to. He plays who else does he play? He plays the Frenchman.
Oh,
He plays
is he
the
plays the
Frenchman.
I love
The
I
taunting
love, I love
Frenchman.
the Frenchman. Oh my God. Also, sorry. Wait.
Oh, hold on.
Who is the man of science knight duck? What's his
Bedivere?
name? What?
Bedivere.
Whatever. Yeah, I think.
Bedivere.
Okay.
Bedivere.
I love how because he's supposed to be a knight, so his like the armor, like the grill, like you know,
He
it's
keeps moving.
not even that. It's so wide. He doesn't even have to. He does this so he can see better. It's so wide. There's
Wide.
like 3 bars like this. No protection, no visual obstruction, and he still lifts it up to see.
But right before, because we're still here at the witch thing, I mean, because we're talking about Bedivere, right? They all have emblems. Like Robin has the chicken.
Robin has the chicken. Lancelot has
is the dragon,
the dragon. Robin has the cross.
and Bedivere has Yggdrasil,
Yggdrasil, yeah, the
I can't
Norse tree
pronounce
of
that.
life.
Oh, wow.
the knowledge tree, basically.
Oh, because he's a man of science.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
why
That's a
I
little
was like,
detail I
oh,
didn't
it's
notice.
it's
I
like
noticed.
Yggdrasil.
I only noticed
See?
Robin's chicken.
Eloquent humor.
Very eloquent.
Eloquent. I would never have caught it because I'm not an eloquent man, but Mr. Letterbox did.
Yeah. If you would pay attention to this shot over here at this timestamp, in the background there's an extra who looks like this. That extra actually became the king of
I'm
England.
sorry, Ali. I'm
These
still
guys,
gonna. I'm
you
just
guys
gonna make
can't
those
see how
jokes
much
throughout.
I zoomed in onto this. But it's like a 400% zoom onto
Just do it. Whoop.
Oh my God.
Aja, so this little detail
That
is
is
good,
really good.
because you're right. They do each represent. And I thought I only noticed Sir Robin's chicken because
Chicken.
he's a coward. You know.
Does the
but then I
chicken
realized
grow in
that
size?
Galahad has the cross, which is
Templar.
Templar.
Yeah.
You know the chaste
Is he?
and the
Is he?
pure.
Oh, that's why.
He's the chaste one, and Lancelot's the dragon, the brave, and he's the knowledgeable one, the Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. That's how I
I
love
can't
this.
pronounce it. Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yggd-
Because it starts with a
Yggdrasil.
YGG.
YG.
Yggdrasil.
I don't know the spelling, but it's
Drasil. Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. We are all getting it wrong, by the way. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
The French. I
The-
The
love.
taunting Frenchman.
Okay.
I have my salient elements in this, so you guys get through your points.
Have you
And
noticed
then,
each video he says the word salient?
you know what salient
It's
means?
because no, I don't, because I'm not on Letterboxd.
That's going to stay.
He's searching up salient. Even he doesn't know what it means.
I know what it means because I've been
Most
using.
noticeable, important. Just say noticeable
No, it's,
No.
or important.
Because
The
this
most
is the-
salient point.
The most
this is how you just.
succinctly-
This is how you talk about in
succinct-
film.
Succinctly.
Succinctly.
Succinctly covered all
What the hell does succinctly mean? Do you know?
Yeah, to be said in a short.
See, he
form.
knows this. You know why?
Because
He's on Letterboxd.
Okay, so I love the first. Can we go back to the clip? I just want to see John Cleese's face. Sorry,
Also, they're
Shilm.
like, what are you, you're French.
Here we go.
French. Why do you think I have this ridiculous accent? And they're like, what are you doing in England? Mind your business.
Shout out to him describing it as I try to show it to you.
Hello! Hello? It is King Arthur, and these are my knights of the Round Table. Whose castle is this?
This is the castle of my master, Guy de Lombard.
Guy de
Go and tell your
Lombard.
master that we have been charged
John Cleese is
by
right there
God
as well.
with a sacred quest. If he
filmed
will
it
give us
separate-
food and shelter for the night, he can join us in our quest for the Holy Grail.
Well, I'll ask him, but I don't think he'll be very keen. He's already got one, you
I love how
see?
the gauntlets are just pointed up.
They've already got one.
Well, then he asked it.
Okay.
Are you sure he's
I'm
got
gonna move
one?
quickly
Oh,
on
yes,
to my
very
point
nice.
because we can
Go
come
on
back
to
to
your
it. It's not the
salient
entire
point.
clip.
We already got one.
So I need you to pay attention to
I
what he's
told
saying.
them we've got one.
I need you to pay attention to what they just said.
I don't think he'll be very keen.
He's already got
He's
one, yeah.
already got one, you see?
What?
So he's already searching for the Holy Grail. So as the story progresses and they're looking for Castle
That was a good bit.
They know that the Holy Grail is at Castle.
Because they're already there.
Almighty God, we thank thee that thou hast vouchsafed to us the most.
Oh my God! So they weren't lying.
Yes.
That's the only reason I bring it up. They were never lying.
We wouldn't have noticed this if we had a letterbox guy.
That's actually.
That's why he said it.
I actually like. Okay.
Oh, he's already got one. That's over at
actually-
Castle.
That's actually really insane.
Good.
They
That's an
weren't lying.
insane
They
callback.
basically
Yeah.
told the end of the movie.
Yeah, they're like,
But
we already have one. I love
I'm pretty
that.
sure this joke only exists because they improv that beginning
They
part.
improv that beginning part. They're like, well, might as well just throw
Leave
that
the
in there.
French
Because they
to-
didn't know how to end it. We'll get to the ending a bit
Yeah,
because I
yeah,
have a
but
lot to
later.
talk about the ending.
Okay.
But
Because I've already told you my joke about the ending, but he's never heard it before.
I have.
yeah, I know the ending joke you're talking about.
Okay,
But,
so your next point.
Now I'm skimming through some stuff.
Good.
King Arthur, Three-Headed Knight. I loved that. That was so stupid.
Oh yeah.
I love Castle Anthrax. I love like it's filmed
That's
like a cheap
so-
70s
Can we
porno.
talk about that? That's
Can we
basically-
actually? Can we?
Do I have anything?
From
Okay,
Castle
because you
Anthrax.
mentioned Castle Anthrax.
Where they're all like talking about such.
But
I
let's
don't even
before
think
let's
you can say
before
this.
before we enter Castle Anthrax, I want to show you Castle Anthrax itself. It's the same damn castle in every single.
They just
It's the
Keep
same
reusing
one.
the same location.
It's been the same castle.
Also, have you read? It's ironic that he sees the Holy Grail over the. Now I'm gonna sound like the letterbox guy for a second.
It's okay. Go for it.
Where have you read the Dan Brown book?
No.
Where they're also looking for the Holy Grail.
No. But they find it in between a woman's leg.
They basically said the Holy Grail was a woman,
Yeah.
and the Holy Grail represents.
What a cop out, man! I don't like that.
Foreshadowing. But yeah, no, it was ironic. It was ironic to
I
me.
loved it.
That they said
I loved
that.
it. I loved
But
it.
Castle Anthrax was hilarious.
Also, the name Anthrax is just so fun.
Also,
You know
for
what
all
anthrax
guys out
is?
there, if their girl ever asks, "Why were you in a room full of women?" the right answer is, "I was looking for the Holy Grail."
I want to talk about the Knights who say Neep. Just because.
Ni.
Knee.
Ni.
Oh, I
N-I.
thought you
It's
said
N-I.
And
Neat.
I, that's it.
Oh.
We are the knights who say.
Oh my God, Mahir, we just recreated that clip.
No! Never!
I loved it.
No shrub!
No shrub. I loved
And he
it.
goes, no,
No, it's not that. It's knee. No, knee. You're not doing it properly. Knee. Knee, that's it.
You know what's crazy to me? And this is a complete derailment again. Bedivere reminds me of Sacha Baron Cohen.
He does.
Right? It's kind of crazy.
He looks exactly like Baron Cohen.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, I know.
Of course, he knows
I
who
know.
Sacha Baron Cohen is. He does.
But it's
doesn't
kind of crazy. Like I find it
He does.
like one to
Maybe
one.
He's his dad.
I'm not searching that up.
Baron Cohen is British.
I don't care.
All right.
No. I'm not-
So knee. I love the knee thing. I love how they use it as torture. It's so.
And then they
stupid.
change it.
Okay,
Change
now,
the word.
now, forget this knee. I hate the. Forget knee. The scene that actually made me cackle out loud was when the Tale of Lancelot, where he goes to constant fourth wall breaking. Forget that. I love that, by the way. I love all the.
There was
Oh,
a
the
lot of bits
Scottish
in the
I love
Swamp.
the tower. I love the tower where the prince is stuck in the tower
Yeah.
and he's like, I don't want to be Mario. And then he's like, no, mommy. He's like, I'm your father.
Father.
No, father.
There's so many bits, and the guy goes, "Well, why won't you like her? She's got huge."
Tracks
I love that. And I love how they flipped a little trope around where it's usually the daughter's getting married off to the rich prince for land. Here it's the ugly son getting married off to also a relatively ugly daughter for large tracts of land. And, okay, so I love when he gets his Lancelot's
The
horse
arrow comes. He goes,
shot.
"Message for you, sir."
Yeah, and then he falls and he's dead, but he's not dead. And
Actually,
he's like,
I'm quite
I'm
fine.
all right. No, stay here. And then he goes to the castle. And I love how it's not just a rescue mission because he thinks it's a rescue mission.
Pause. My point comes up. Because as he's running to the castle,
Yes.
it's
Yes,
the same
yes.
clip recycled over and over. And it plays the first time and you're like, okay, and it is dramatic music behind it. And
Yeah.
it cuts to the guards going,
And then it cuts.
And then it randomly
cuts to the same
speeds up.
clip. And then the best part is, after the third time, you're like, all right, that's enough. They do it four or
Four.
5 times. They do it 5 or
It's a
6
total of
times.
4
And then I
times.
love
It's a
the
total of 4
random
times.
stab because
It
he
keeps
actually
happening.
gets there.
It keeps
And
happening.
then-
the more it happens,
Yes.
like after the second time, the more it happens, the funnier it gets. And
it's a
then
total of 4
suddenly, out of
times.
the blue, he's right in front of them, stabs
Yeah.
him, and moves on.
And
And, the other
then-
guy's like, hey. So I'm pretty sure in the
Also-
festivities,
Also, Lancelot just murders
Murder. That
everyone
also made me
Everyone.
think at that
for
time.
no reason.
At that time, 100%, 90% of these knights were just guys with ADHD or serial killer tendencies. They were like,
Yeah.
very brave of you. Let's knight you. Now you can go around killing anyone.
So now the thing is, I have another thing
Because
about
you know,
that.
Because
this
the way
is the
Lancelot
Middle
does it, he
Ages.
literally says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I get carried away sometimes." And he just sees something in front of him and goes, "Oh," starts getting, "Oh, like I just said, I'm so sorry." And I was like, that could be a very real representation.
Yeah,
of what
considering it's the Middle Ages, he did commit
Probably.
genocide.
Yeah, basically.
Probably. So, and then I love the whole stick with the dad, and he
No singing.
no singing, and B, in the middle of it where Lancelot is like, now he's like, oh, you just murdered half the people in my castle, and he ends up becoming his friend, and now he gets him to marry the bride, and the son's like, no, I'm very much alive.
No, but then
father."
it's like the dad of the bride is dead. And he's like, no, actually, he's recovering. Well, now that the bride's dad suddenly has the icy cold hand of
Someone
death,
just walking in.
now I see the bride as
How the hell did you even see that? You were watching in 140p, man. How'd you even see that?
My eyes, man. They have a
And
thing.
just that
You didn't
entire
see
bit was spectacular.
I love it. I have the word Princess Ugly written in my notes.
That is so mean, dude.
So mean. Acha, I want to talk about the
Hold on.
rabbit scene.
We're already
Grenade of
there?
Antioch?
There's a lot there. There's the holy hand grenade. There's the rabbit.
There's Tim the Enchanter.
There's
Okay,
Tim the Enchanter.
so before we get there, I have a clip of Tim when they were asking for Tim's help. I only clipped it because I thought it was funny.
I mean, this entire
I feel like a lot of their budget just went into Tim's effects.
I swear.
You know, that's why they ran out of the money for horses. He just kept randomly exploding things.
This is literally what it's called. The clip is.
Also, this is the only part where John Cleese is in.
Actually, he's not.
No, he's in the French scene. John Cleese is the Frenchman, and he's also standing
Yeah.
down there, which means it's filmed it separately. Here, they filmed it at the same time. So John Cleese is not with them.
exactly.
Why
that's
does
what I'm
his
saying.
son have? Why does his son thing have a
mustache?
weird mustache?
Don't worry about it. But you can see this is Galahad. Sorry, this is Lancelot right here. They gave him a
They
helmet,
gave him a helmet. Yeah.
so they couldn't see the fact that he's not in the scene.
Oh, that's so smart.
Here,
I don't want to waste any more of your time, but I don't suppose you could tell us where we might find a
Wide his grill
find
is.
a
Salmon grill.
what?
A grail?
yes, I think so.
Nothing happens,
Yes!
and then
Thank you.
Splendid.
Thank you very much.
the best part is they start clapping at one point like he's some bloody magician. Like it's
because
a magic show.
they use
They're-
actual fireworks
Tim
at
the
one point.
Enchanter.
There are fireworks at one point, exactly.
Oh, he's a magician. Okay.
And just
So
goes
the-
up. Then they go into the cave, right?
But this is right after that, okay?
right after the rabbit scene,
the monk, yeah. So and now the monk's dead, and I only clipped this part for you.
Hang on, wait.
No, we're getting there. We're getting there right now. We're getting there right now. I don't
This
care.
is one of my favorite
I
jokes
love this.
in the entire movie.
And can I just? Okay, wait. Let him play. Then I'll say what I want.
As the horrendous black beast lunged forward, escape for Arthur and his knights seemed hopeless. When suddenly, the animator suffered a fatal heart attack. The cartoon peril was no more.
I love that.
That's it. That's all I
I
clipped.
love that.
When because he dies so funny.
Favorite bits.
I love that. That was really
And he has
good.
the whole animation table in front of him, the lamp and everything. Oh my goodness.
Yeesh. Why are you caressing yourself?
No, it's because that animator bit made me laugh so hard.
So we just lost the previous 20 minutes of footage.
And we had completed it, mind you.
Oh yeah, we finished the
podcast.
movie. I was about to talk about my points, and then Ali's like, "Wait, stop, everyone,
Stop.
stop." We lost.
20 minutes of
So
the
much money.
last 20 minutes of the footage. So we're doing it again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
No. I mean, we're gonna do it exactly the same.
So literally,
Nothing's changed.
Nothing has changed. Exactly the way exactly the way it was. You know, I even got my notes out.
Tell me about the story. What do you remember, Hussain?
Oh my God! So
Right.
all I remember is halfway through the movie, not even halfway through, pretty early on.
Early
in the
on,
movie,
yeah.
It just cuts to a man in a suit with
Famous
glasses.
Famous
historian.
A famous historian. And I'm like, okay, now I'm confused because I'm like, I get this is comedy, I guess it's satire, like I know.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what angle are they pulling? Is this like in the future? Is this the narration? But then no. The man's just sliced in half by a knight on horseback, which by the way,
Out of nowhere.
The only horse.
the
in the
only
movie.
horse they could afford.
That's
by the way.
right.
Like they have no budget for anything, but they kept the budget for one horse. And
Because
that
the
one.
one-
And it just blurs
Do you
past.
think it's still my god, yeah, that maximum they kept it for 3 seconds.
That's 1 second, not even 3. That's 1, 2, 3. It lasted last half a second. A blur. You know, it's a random night. We don't even know it's one of the ones from the round table.
I swear.
And
Oh my god, you're right.
it completely breaks the. First, when you watch it, it's a famous historian. You're like, okay, so this famous historian is narrating the entire story.
Yeah.
But no!
You've
A
been
goddamn
dead.
night shows
And
up,
then
kills him.
Yeah, and his wife
Really
comes
completely
crying.
just throws it off.
And then it cuts again halfway through the movie where the police are just actual London, like modern day Metropolitan Police.
Scotland Yard.
Scotland's just like,
When they threw the hand grenade and you're looking at.
oh my god. Okay,
oh, God.
so
Like, just what the entire movie, you forget those scenes exist until they show up. And you're like,
Oh my
where
god,
is
yeah, this
going?
is happening.
This is also a subplot. You don't realize it at that time.
exactly.
But this all ties into.
No, but
The
then it
final
comes to
battle.
the holy hand grenade.
Oh, right, yeah.
Where the police then hears it cuts to the first time, so to speak, where we see the current actions of the film affecting this quote-unquote real world elements. Is when they hear the action.
The grenade go off.
The grenade go off. So that makes you
true.
think these are
So it
taking
is
place at the
actually
same
part of the
time.
movie. Yeah.
It's simultaneously.
What
yeah.
the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the beginning, oh my god, you guys are gonna make fun of me when I say this because I genuinely thought it was a non-diegetic insert of
So,
this.
what is a
of this
non-diegetic?
Diegetic
Right.
insert.
Now, for those of you who don't know,
Ali
Do
here's
you know
on
what-
letterbox.
he's on Letterboxd.
He's on
Like,
Letterboxd.
I know what it is.
Up until that point, where the first time the historian dies,
It's not.
it could have been like said it's a non-diegetic insert,
Yeah.
right? Because
Yeah.
it was like doesn't have to do much with the story,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't know what it's setting up yet. But when they react, no, but
To
then
the holy hand
but when
grenade
you
of
see
Antioch.
when you see them at the shrubbery, okay, something's going down.
Something going.
Now
Because
it's
they're at the
starting.
shrubbery of the Knights of Knee, and it's all broken down.
So like you could have assumed that they just arrested the Knights of Knee, and there was like a lot of.
The words do not work on them. So I'm wondering, you're like,
Oh, I
all
love
right, what's
that.
all this in?
I love that.
Good lord.
Okay.
And then the cops pulling up to the cave.
The cave?
cave?
They
They
don't
didn't
pull
pull
up to the cave.
Yeah, they were outside the
Jinx.
cave. That's where the bunny was.
No, but they weren't outside the cave. They were where the Knights of Knee were.
Yeah, no, but then they hear the grenade,
They hear the grenade in the distance. Yeah.
and then they rush over
Over to
to
the
the
So you're
battle.
telling
we
me this
don't see
entire
that.
quest has been in walking distance of each other?
Yeah,
essentially.
these guys had a car.
The,
Who,
the
the
cops
cops-
had
the
a
cops
car.
The
had a
cops had
car.
a car.
The
Listen.
cops rolled up in a car.
Yeah.
You don't know they had the car the
They
whole
what
time.
do you mean? How
They could have called back. They could have called up
No,
the,
they had a,
the
they had a
station.
car when they were arrested. They had a car when they were.
Send us the
arresting
bobbies.
Galahad?
They were
Sorry, Lancelot. Sorry.
So stupid. That's so
no,
bad.
when they were covering the body of the famous
us the
historian, there
bodies.
was a car in the background. So we know they had a
And
car
when
from the
Lancelot
get-go.
was getting arrested, there was a car. He was.
Yeah, so
pushing
let's
his-
get
So
to the ending. Hang
so
on,
the
hang on.
ending. The
Okay,
ending.
so
the
now we're at
ending.
An
the ending.
army,
out of
a
nowhere.
large armada comes out of
Just
nowhere. Arthur
apparates.
calls upon and summons this.
It's not an armada. Armada is
On boats.
All right,
on
letterbox.
land.
All right. We got
This is-
letterbox
oh
and
my
Reddit here.
God.
You both piss me off. Anyways, he summons an armada.
An army.
A bunch of dudes.
Bunch of
And actually, to be fair, given John Cleese, it's a bunch of dudes that he summoned. I'll give you a quid if you just show up. Alright?
That's probably. I'm 100% sure that happened.
No, because I think that could have been the most expensive scene because you had to get props for everyone. You had
That
to
was
get
the most expensive scene, and that's why they had to
nothing left.
not film.
They just had nothing left.
Because as they're charging out
I love
towards
that. I love that.
the castle of the cops show
The
up
cops show up.
and they arrest everyone.
Not everyone.
Specifically-
Not everyone.
Yeah,
so they body search Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot. There's just
You've already
clips
did
too.
that.
Like like just any street
That's
thug.
after the bridge. That's after the bridge, though.
That's after the bridge. Yeah, go
But
on.
they do that, and then they arrest the Lord of the Britons, King of the Britons,
King Arthur.
King Arthur, who has been anointed by the Lord. And he grabs the shield. He's like,
This
that's
is
a
offensive
weapon.
weapon.
He pulls it out.
It's so funny. It's just so
Just
stupidly
smashes
funny.
the camera out.
But then
just-
it just cuts, and then that's it.
That's it. And it's a ridiculous
God, I
ending.
love
But
it
like
so
we've already
much.
made this joke once, and because this is Hussain's first time watching the film, we had his genuine reaction to it, but now we don't
Oh,
anymore.
we lost it in the
Oh, I
footage.
know.
Yeah, Hussain, this is a cop-out ending.
Oh my God! So again, because I've heard the
Man,
joke.
goddamn, it sucks, man.
It
No, he
doesn't.
said he's
suck.
talking about how
I've
he
heard
the
that, but
joke.
it's so
It doesn't get old.
stupid. But it's so good.
And-
I loved this. I loved the way it ended. I love the movie.
Just
I love the
randomly
joke.
cuts.
The joke is absolutely horrible, but it works because it is a cop-out ending, as you explained.
It's a literal pun ending.
Do you
the whole
think-
film led up to a pun. I want you to think about
Do
that.
you think they added those sections in the middle randomly after the fact they've already filmed? They were like, oh, damn it, now we're at the... Because I
Maybe.
think this was filmed linearly. Like, it was shot in chronological order.
It
of
feels
the-
like it was filmed linearly, to be
right?
honest.
It was shot in the
Other
order
than
that
scenes where
was...
the actors are in the same shot.
Yeah, but like, even then, it was still shot at the same day.
It felt like they were like, all right, now you change here and you go there, and now we go back here, and
Yeah.
now we go back there.
Like, it was
felt
shot like that. That's what I felt like.
I don't know if it's true or not. But the fact that they did that cop out, we're going to call it the cop out ending,
Yeah.
right? The cop out ending is they literally did run out of, but they wanted a big battle at the
Yeah.
end. But they did run out of budget. So they had to end it.
Had to
also-
improvise.
How do you run out of budget? Everyone's already there. It's a
No,
nice sunny
you
day
still gotta pay them.
to do
You gotta,
what?
then you have to pay for editing. You have to pay for developing. Because back in the day, it wasn't like non-linear. For me, I could just take the clip and cut up 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I still have the original source file. For them, it actually costs money.
But then maybe they ran out of footage, like to record on.
Yeah, the stock, right? And that's why
Stock.
the stock randomly degrades in random sections.
So
But they
you're
would have had
saying
reshoots.
that there's no difference between the creators of Monty Python and us, basically.
No.
I mean,
They just do it better.
yeah, if they're actually funny.
They're actually funny.
If they
We
brought,
aren't.
if we
we're
brought
funny.
4 more dudes,
No, if we play 4 other distinct characters, just
We might have something there. We might have
just the
something there
same.
then.
I shave. No, I'm not shaving my mustache.
No,
but the
you
thing
need
is, they're
fake
all
stuff.
clean shaven, and
They're
then they
all
have,
clean shaven so that they can wear
Oh my
different
god, I
stuff.
didn't even notice that.
The quality of the film changed.
Yeah, there's a degradation. I'm
Can
pretty
you
sure
show
those
that
were.
clip?
Yeah, here. Here's the whole clip. Let's just watch it from the beginning.
Now, as you were saying,
She's so good at acting. This old lady.
observe the quality of the footage.
See, as it's closed up, the stock is better,
Yeah.
and it's developed much better. The colors are more vibrant.
Love that.
And then when it comes to a wide shot, they're like, what the hell? The close-up's amazing again. Thank you, Sir Robin.
There is a pestilence upon this land. Nothing is sacred. Even those who arrange and design shrubberies are under considerable economic stress.
I love this so much.
Yes,
I'm a shrubber.
by trade. I am a shrubber. My name is Roger.
He's so serious.
Roger the.
Design and sell shrubberies.
Yo, look at
The footage here.
So what I'm thinking,
Now cut to the next shot.
yeah, hold
That's
on.
more evident. This one.
Oh
Good
my God.
lord.
it
Where
could've
did the
just
colors go?
been,
The
no, wait,
contrast is
'cause
out of the roof.
It's a stark difference. It's a stark difference, and I want to think of because during this one transit. Okay, I think I figured it out.
What?
Listen, do you see this transition, this wipe?
Yes,
Yeah.
brother.
I think because the way you have to get the wipe, and they were trying to figure out how to do the wipe properly for so long, that they make duplicates upon duplicates upon duplicates, and they lost the original. And then, and then what happened was,
They're just like, you know what? Just throw this.
And then
in
they
there.
only
Because
figure it
it's
out
just for these two shots.
because it's a duplicate of a duplicate of a duplicate of a duplicate.
oh my
it looks
god.
like it.
I love
this
it.
Is so
I love it.
budget.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. This must have been the best movie to film or be in.
In being.
'Cause it's
Because
just
you could
good
do
fun.
anything and you're like, just throw it in. Bro.
So I'm not even talking about stocks anymore. I'm pretty sure this is just duplications, and they were like, "Oh, this was."
How do they get the people so tall? Are they on
Stilts.
stilts?
Still.
the stilts.
They just find a tall man.
So yeah, that's what I
No, that's a good
want to
point.
bring up to, like things we can learn.
Yeah.
Is that outside of the deliberate nature? Because I mentioned that in the previous
In the
episode.
previous one. And we also
Well, in
mentioned
this
the first
one-
one as well.
In this one, I want to talk about in this film, you can start a stopwatch and just wait in the film. You can literally start a stopwatch and just wait, like, when's the next outlandish shit gonna come on my screen? And you're like 30 seconds, and he
Less
started
than that.
again, a minute, and he's like, I feel like whenever they were editing it, they were starting a stopwatch. Like, okay, it's kind of been a bit. Let's
It's been a
just
bit. Let's add
let's just
something
add it
here.
back. So I feel like. So now Hussain and I are completely different opposite spectrums. Like, if you're gonna make a comedy film, I would appreciate something like that. Actually, and like be so deliberate in how you want to be funny and your comedic style
But like,
that you
that's
can
the
start a
thing.
stopwatch and be like, okay, it's not been funny in a while. Let me show some
Yeah, that's
ass.
the thing. I feel like comedy shouldn't be in your face. I feel like it should.
Yeah, it's not in your face. It's deliberate, not in your face.
You know these guys are not very in your face about it. as much as Americans are.
No, but,
we talked about this in the
but
beginning.
yeah, but that's the whole thing. This is still super in your like.
I think after a while, the reason is after you get over the first half of the film is laughs at how absurd and what am I watching and everything catches you off guard. After a while, you expect it.
Outlandish is again okay. Absurd is okay. Bits are okay, but I feel like
Is
there
it
has to be-
frequency?
It's not even so much. It's just the reason why, and I've brought up The Office like 10 times today, but the reason I love the U.S. Office is because the whole premise is it's meant to be a documentary. It's a mockumentary. It's a documentary. So the whole premise of the show, every episode is serious. It starts off as like, this is a normal day. in the
Imagine
office.
there are some actual emotional stakes in
Yeah,
the...
and then when that's why it cringes when Michael Scott does something stupid because you're a boss of people. This
is real world.
And they do so many stupid bits in that show, but it just works because it's that element of like.
Because
why are you doing it?
whenever they do something outlandish in that, or in any other word, after a while there's a scene which is so grounded and emotional and real, it reminds you this is the real
So is
world.
that your advice?
Sorry?
So you're the opposite spectrum of me then?
Opposite.
Yeah, basically. Shorten form, how would you say that again? Shorten it.
I think they. Shit, I have no clue what I'm trying to say. I think it. Man, you do it for me.
Emotional stakes give comedy a more
Got
Rowan
more
Atkinson.
depth.
More
Rowan
depth, okay.
Atkinson-
More depth.
Rowan Atkinson once quoted Charlie Chaplin. I think he quoted Charlie Chaplin.
Wow,
He said-
Charlie Chaplin never spoke.
Charlie Chaplin.
That took a second for it to register.
No, but Rowan Atkinson quoted, I think it was Charlie Chaplin, who said, life in close-up is a tragedy, but when you, what's the thing when you zoom out?
When you zoom out.
When
just
you
say
zoom out, it's a comedy. Life in close-up
I
is a
understand
tragedy.
that quote,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what would you recommend, Mahir? I guess we're talking about comedy films.
I
As
just
a-
wanted to sound smart, but I did
No,
not
you
sound
did.
smart
You did
because I was
great,
like, what do
sweetie.
you call
No,
it when
you're-
you zoom out?
This was wonderful. You zoom out. Yeah, what was your question?
What would you take from this film and make sure people understand the takeaway from it?
I think you should make a film with your friends and have a good time.
Oh
with
my
it.
God.
Now
yeah.
that is the best advice I've ever heard.
Just
Go out and film.
Yes.
Literally, if you think you can make a film, or if you're worried this is so dumb,
Yes.
or that the only people around you are your friends that can help you out, you've got a great combo.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly,
There's
that's
nothing
the-
wrong with that. Monty Python is literally a bunch of guys. They're old.
with a slightly
And they're
higher
old
budget than
here.
us.
With a slightly higher budget, even when they'd run. Oh, that's the lesson. When you're out of a budget, money doesn't mean everything. The
That's amazing
inability
advice.
to solve your problem easily
Yes.
is where creativity
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
to come up with solutions to problems that can't be solved
Necessity
easily is where
is-
you are unique. Yeah, what was that quote?
Necessity is the father of all invention. Something like
Boom, that's the one. Necessity is the father of all
Letterbox.
invention. Letterbox, here we come. Me and Hussain are on. Actually,
yeah.
I do say so.
Okay, now I'm gonna
that. Oh my God.
start screen recording for a second.
I wanted you.
Are you gonna do the roll?
Spin the wheel.
Yeah, spin the wheel.
Spin the
Okay,
wheel.
please.
We're gonna spin this.
It's please.
Yeah, it's meant to be. It's meant to be.
Death of
Death
Stalin.
of Stalin.
And there we
Okay.
go.
Oh,
we
what a
have
wonderful
Death of
film.
Stalin
What a
for
film.
next.
You guys gotta read up a little bit on that.
Read.
Like a little bit of
Like
history.
a little,
Just
you should have a little bit of
read.
history.
watch
Have a
like
little bit of history.
Can I
watch,
veto? I'm
like,
using my one
one-
veto.
watch one oversimplified video.
Boom. We'll link that in the description. We're
I
gonna.
don't think he has a video just on Stalin though, but like, just
he
watch.
has on the Russian Revolution.
Okay, thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys for watching. We've been recording this for 3 hours and we're exhausted. We
Oh
have to
my God,
re-record
we
a bunch
are.
of
Wait,
times.
I had one point, mind you.
What?
The movie. Just clip this in later. Wait. Clip this in later.
What?
The movie
Yes.
Monty Python seems really long, right?
It's 1
It
hour,
does.
30
It
minutes.
seems
It's
really
only an
long.
hour and
It's
30
only
minutes.
an hour and 30 minutes, and the reason it seems really long is because there's so many memorable bits in it.
That's true.
Which is why I knew this recording would last really long because there's so much to talk about. That thing you said about structure and bit, when there are less bits, there's less memorable stuff because you're more likely to remember the jokes,
That's true.
right? But because there's so much happening in here at the
That's
same
why I
time,
love it. That's why multiple watches are amazing.
yeah, and it feels really long.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for the next
Okay.
film.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so tired. Man, you have a lot of leg space down here.